Alright, as you can see, the two target displays are now on. I'll explain you the difference between the two in a minute, but first let me tell you how to operate the TAR. Now, the early warning radar moves automatically by turning it on, but the TAR is something that's controlled entirely by you. To move the TAR antenna, use a touchscreen on the lower left corner of the control panel. The heading and the elevation angle of your TAR antenna is shown on the lower left part of the control panel. Additionally, the yellow line on your EWR display also shows the heading of the TAR antenna. Now let's try to locate the target on your early warning radar with your target acquisition radar. To do so, move your TAR antenna so that it's facing the target on your EWR northeast from your position. Perfect. The bright green spot is a target. Now let me explain the difference between the two displays. The left one is basically the view as if your eyes were glued to the antenna, or as if you were looking through a scope. Pretty simple. The right display is a top-down view which tells you the distance of your target. The further away from the lower part of the display, the larger the distance between you and your target. The maximum range of the target acquisition radar is 90 km, just as the EWR. Let's try locking onto the target. To do so, you have to do two things simultaneously. First, you have to move your TAR antenna so that it's facing directly to target. Second, you have to move the TAR distance designator so that it's matching the distance of your target. For this, move the slider on the right side of the TAR distance monitor. Once the TAR antenna's heading, elevation angle, and distance designator are aligned with the target, you can log on to it by pressing the lock button. Try it now. Alright, showing some talent. Your target acquisition radar is now locked onto your target. As you can see, it automatically tracks the target and moves the antenna as well as the distance designator. You've also probably noted that the three gauges below the EWR display started moving. The gauges are very helpful because they show valuable information about your target. The one on the left shows the current heading of your target. If the target is stationary, such as helicopters, the green LED in the lower left part of the gauge won't light up, and the gauge won't move. The central gauge displays the ground speed of your target in knots. 1 knot is about 1.8 kilometers per hour. The last gauge shows the altitude of your target in feet above sea level. In metric terms, 1 foot is about 0.3 meters. But now, since we've already located the target, locked onto it, I think it's about time we blow that damn thing up. Fire a missile by pressing the big red button in the lower. Alright, I think the sim does a pretty good job of simulating a missile launch. The missile you launch is a semi-active missile without its own internal radar. That means that you have to be locked onto the target. In some practice scenarios, you'll be firing fully active fire-and-forget experimental missiles. In that case, you can launch a missile and then lock on to the next target. But not here. So let's get back and watch the show. Alright, bullseye! We've been able to hit the target because it was within the effective range of your missile as shown by the yellow dashed lines on your right TAR display. Now I'll spawn the next target, which will be much closer to you. Now find it and lock onto it. fire the missile now, it'll definitely miss because it's not within the effective range. For that, you'll need a short-range missile which you can select by pressing the cycle button and then the rearm button. Do it now. Good. Your 6 missile pods are now rearming with short-range semi-active missiles. Wait till it's done and then fire the next one. No, that thing never gets old. Let's watch the next show. Boom, and down she goes. You did a perfect job, Lieutenant. That's about everything you need to know about Susie for now. You can try out those practice scenarios. Have some fun shooting targets from the sky. Should you need anything, just let me know.